We are live.
Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Please put a hello in the chat to let us know that you can hear us. And for those that don't know, I'm Sade and I'm here with,
I'm Nana.
and we are one half of your Aunties Could Never podcast. And this is our Love Island season 10 review show with the Shade
The
Borough.
Shade Borough.
Yes, yes, yes. And guys, before we actually get into anything, you know the drill. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe now to our channel and also to the Shade Borough too. And then also like this video so we can beat that algorithm. And make sure you share.
Yes, please
Right?
do. Share everywhere. Twitter, on
Instagram,
Instagram, all the stories, Facebook, share it around.
everything. And guys, also as well, like, I hate to ask, but I just a reminder that we have super chat, So if you want to send us a super chat, feel free, or check in the description. You can
Yeah.
also buy us a coffee if you want to. And remember, guys, we're not therapists, we're not life coaches, we're not psychoanalysts. We're just two very opinionated ladies who love reality TV. And so take what we say with a pinch of seasoning. That being said, if you do have any issues, take it up with ITV2. It is their show after all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's get into the recap. Yesterday, oh my God. So we had Jess losing it with Sammy. We're absolutely losing it.
Again and again and again.
And again, she wouldn't stop. We had the villa have a couples brunch. We had Maya's surprise visit into the villa as well. Each couple had to decide who were the two least compatible couples. And we had Jess and Sammy, Leah and Mitch not winning that scenario.
Yes.
And we had two new bombshells. So an absolutely packed
Yes.
episode.
It was full on.
Yeah. What's your word?
My word is disappointment.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Care to explain?
I was disappointed in one person, Ty.
Really?
I don't like it when there's not an allegiance to who you say is your brethren or your kinfolk.
Yeah.
And he keeps on displaying this, and I'm not on it. I'm not on it. No, I don't like that. I was disappointed.
My word is rage.
Okay.
Primarily because of Sammy.
Okay.
Because he just literally couldn't keep it together. He is an angry individual. He really is. He's so angry. He was angry at the beginning. He was angry at brunch. He was angry at the end. Like he just wouldn't let it go.
He's
so yeah,
vexed from being in the bottom.
Yeah,
and he can't let that go. So everything else on top of that is just, when you're in your feelings, as they say, that is Sammy.
That is definitely Sammy for sure. So, okay, yes. So the episode starts. We pick up from yesterday after that, the day before, after that kiss with Whit and Medi. Whitney comes down. She's like, I've been a bad girl, which was quite funny. And, they have a little bit of chat about that, teasing her a little bit. And then also Jess confesses at this point that, she kind of likes Mitch. And so she's got to tell Sammy. To be fair, Jess did like Mitch in the beginning. So this is not really big news.
Yeah, I think we had all seen it happening, how she was with Molly.
Yeah.
But when he said, I'm kind of feeling you, I thought she was like, yeah, really, that ship has sailed.
Yeah.
But I'm going to keep you there. No, she likes him.
She does. She wanted him from the beginning. So it's just like,
now that
maybe
couple may happen.
Yeah.
I don't know how she ain't got the ick with him though, because the way how Mitch has been moving, I don't know how Jess isn't like, actually, this dude's in Egypt. But
yeah.
Each to their own.
Each to their own. Sammy and Jess, so she basically just has a chat with him and she tries to tell him, and it just starts getting heated. Now people are trying to say that Jess doesn't have a leg to stand on. I'm just like, Sammy was rude repeatedly through that conversation. He wasn't listening to her when she was speaking. He kept on interrupting. Like, I just don't know what he was expecting the outcome of that conversation to be. And then it ended where Jess got up and walked away.
That first display, she didn't need to get up and walk away.
You don't think so?
No, I think they needed to talk through it. Because I was getting his point. I was getting his frustration in like, okay, you can do what you're going to do. But if I do it, or from what I did, why were you so vexed about it? I think it's fair for him to just state that.
But he's not just stating it though. he's being angry while he's talking to her and being dismissive. So if he was just stating it, I think it's fair.
But he was
your
vexed that
attitude.
she was vexed.
But like, how is that solving anything? And she wasn't vexed at the beginning. She was just trying to tell him. And because he was being rude and because he was interrupting her, then she started to get angry because she was like, you're not listening to me. So it's just like, you're missing the point, Sammy. Her point isn't, do you know what I mean? Like, his point is, oh, you're just doing what I done and you want me to be cool about it when you was angry at me. Do you know what I mean? And he thinks that she's just doing,
That ain't a lie. Isn't that what Jess was saying? She was like, I'm going to crack on with Mitch, because I know it's going to piss him off. So,
but now the tables have changed a little bit because she actually likes Mitch now. So before she was just playing games, and now she's come to tell him again. This time now, I actually like Mitch, so I'm going to talk to him.
So you can see the line of folly in that maneuver. I don't have to spell it out, like you can tell.
I mean, it's not great. It's not great. It's not great. It's not great.
I think her constantly saying to Mitch, "You're being immature." It's like, and you two have been immature.
To Sammy.
To Sammy. It's like they're both being immature.
Yeah.
So
they're
one
the
of
same.
them, they are. That's what I'm not even blaming Sammy on this. I would just prefer one of them. And he kind of was like, all right, it's done. Like, it's okay. We don't need to.
No. Don't go, because the way you're saying it is like he was calm and collected.
No. But I mean, somebody had to be like, look, let's not talk about this anymore.
He was angry and he was being dismissive to what she was saying.
Yeah, it's fine.
He was winding her up. Do you know what I mean?
You get to the end of, okay, let's leave each other alone.
Yeah.
I think Sammy got there before Jess did.
Yeah, well, maybe, but in him doing so, he was frustrating her more. So that's why she walked away. Because I think what she was trying to do is just like, you don't understand how angry I'm actually with you anyway. And I've been cool. And now you're giving me attitude. Do you know what I mean? So she was just like, let me just walk away before I kick off. Do you know what I mean?
But then she still kicked off.
She did kick off later.
I was bored of them. I was like, okay, guys, all right, it's enough now.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Yeah, it did go on for a little bit.
But way too long.
Yeah. So Jess basically was saying, you know, you just taste your own medicine a little bit. Mitch was watching and was just absolutely loving it. As always, seriously.
They're kicking off.
Yeah.
He was going for it. Mitch was in delight.
He really was. He feeds off it.
Yeah,
he definitely gets energy for that. And then Sammy were talking to the boys, and both Ty and Zach, I'd be fuming. I was just like, this is the guys that you don't need to be, because they're just gonna make it worse at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But then Sammy just lost it. Like, for me, I was just like, okay, there's no doubt in my mind. Do not like this guy. When he was in the heart and he said, I was Jess's type, she's not mine.
The head on that dude.
Insane.
Like, I'm not being funny, right? But I was like, no, he is really I've come down a peg or two to like her.
Yeah.
And now she's trying to throw it back in my face. So she should then be like absolutely eternally grateful that she is getting to sleep next to Sammy. Basically. That's how he is framing this.
Basically.
Yeah.
And it's just like, this isn't all really.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, you are egotistical, like you don't like Jess.
Yeah.
Just say you don't like Jess.
That's how he needs to play it. Because basically he is saying that Jess is punching and she should be grateful.
Yeah. Bro.
I can't wait. Please let them show that. If they're still in for movie night and they're still together somehow, that needs to get played.
Yeah.
Jess needs to see that.
Yeah.
Like, how he's been talking about her.
Yeah, absolutely.
I need that blow up.
So Jess and Sammy talk again. Jess attempts to apologize for walking away. Sammy is rude again. You know, he's just like, get to know Mitch then, get to know Mitch. And then Jess starts talking about little boy behavior. You're immature. When he now walks away, Mitch intercepts and is just like, I'll go talk to her. And then he's like, oh, you're just trying to be a hero. And like Jess and Mitch, like they start talking, saying he's too young. And then something just switches in Jess. And she's just like, right, I'm just going to say one more thing. I'm going to kick off. And she just starts shouting, you liked Leah. You got to know Leah. You're a little boy. You're a little boy. Like, oh my gosh. She was shouting from her diaphragm.
Yes. She was going in.
She was vexed. The whole villa was watching. No one intervened. No one said anything. No. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was it was a bit weird in a sense, like no one consoled either of them. I don't know, like it was just weird, but
fair dues, because they literally been bickering all day long.
Yeah.
At this point, you are going to be like, I'm not getting involved.
But Jess was literally like, it was like she was trying to do a squat or something to shout. Like she was she was so angry. So I thought at least someone would be like, "Oh, babes, like calm down." Do you know what I mean?
Who did
like,
she walk off with? Was it Ella?
Did she? I thought she walked off on her own.
I feel like,
maybe. I don't know. I always miss the kind of like cutaway things. And yeah, so then it was bedtime. You know, they say never go to bed angry, but they did. They didn't talk.
Fair.
Do you know what I mean?
That was fair.
Yeah.
And you did.
Catherine and Scott looked cozy in bed. Whitney and Maddie did not. It just looked like sauceless as usual. But Ty and Ella,
I saw bed sheets moving.
They were vibrating.
As I said, that dude, from when he managed to get into the hideaway, that's all he was after.
Yeah.
Now. And I won't say the words, but I think something happened.
I don't think it's all the way. I think probably to do with hands.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's too fast. It was way too fast.
You don't know. Who knows what he has? A little jackrabbit. I don't know.
Nah, because you would have seen more.
I think they.
You think they went all the way?
I feel so, you know.
Nah.
I just think that she isn't saying. I think they're both those types of people that aren't going to say until they're going to say. But I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't put it past them to have done it. Even in the hideaway, I wouldn't have put it past them.
I don't know. I think it was. I don't think they went all the way.
No,
not yet.
Action was had in the bed.
Yeah, definitely.
King Cash just said no such thing as fast for Ty.
You think?
I agree.
More in the morning, just a morning chat. So I'll just pick out a couple. So Mehdi was like feeling really good about his conversation, his kiss and situation with Whitney. Whitney was like, girl, we're crawling. Do you know what I mean? As in they're really taking it slow. You know, because they didn't have any kisses in the bed or anything like that, which doesn't make any sense if you're really into each other.
And if you've already broken that seal.
Right.
Nobody's buying it, guys.
It's just
like we're not believing this.
At all.
There's zero chemistry.
Over here, we don't buy. No bueno.
No. The fact that some people are even saying like they like them together is like, what do you like?
A fakeness.
They're literally Laurel and Hardy.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a comedy duo.
Do you know what I mean? Jess, you know, was saying that she doesn't think that Sammy was genuine and Leah was agreeing, which I think was just an odd pairing again. Yeah. Like, you know, since Leah was crying about him the other day. And of course she agrees because she started this chaos in the first place. Molly says everything feels right with her and Zach. Catherine seems to be super elated. Again, odd. I don't know. Maybe people are bigger than person, but you're gonna see a tell from me. You're gonna see a twitch that I'm not happy for you guys. Or I'm gonna get up and walk away from the conversation because
I don't know. The thing is that I don't know. I don't believe Catherine though. I don't know.
You think she's acting?
Yeah, in all walks. I don't know where she is. I don't know what her character is.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to place
her. I think she's trying to survive, isn't it?
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Like
stay under the radar.
Yeah. Leah was like she has really flirty chemistry with Scott. So annoying. Leah just annoys me. Molly got a text. And this is morning, right? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So they hadn't even really got dressed or anything like that. But she was so dramatic with it. I was just rolling my eyes. And it turns out they had a couples brunch, you know, and they had all these tables set up.
That was cute.
Yeah. Production was working overtime, I think. Do you know what I mean?
Cute one.
And then obviously, so each of the couples were in their pairings. We'll go through a few of their conversations. Yeah. So Ty and Ella, they basically said, oh, this is like our first date.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Which it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Ella brought up, you know, now that you're closed off, and Ty was like, hold on. When did I say that? And then she was just like, well, in the challenge, you said that, you know, that your head couldn't be turned.
Are we surprised?
And
are we surprised that Ty is going to backpedal, change his mind, at any time, this dude will take flight.
Yeah.
Especially now he's had a little bit.
Yeah, or so, yeah, he's had a little bit of sweetness.
Yes.
He was just like, he tried to caveat as of now, you know, which was just winding Ella up yet again. So I feel like he does this on purpose.
Yes.
And he knows her triggers. But then I thought as well, Ella, like, why are you even bringing this up? And then also you've taken meaning from something that maybe you shouldn't be taking meaning from.
That's their dynamic. It's that bickering couple. He knows I can rile her up. She's going to get vexed. I'm going to be able to see how much she likes me. This is their dynamic at this moment in time. And they both do. She loves it too.
Yeah.
She loves that he's always like trying to keep her on her toes. Like they're birds of a feather as well. They do suit. They are cute. But he is going to do some shit to her. Their time 100%. Is coming. Like, give them a week or two. They'll be back again. And Ty's going to be literally trying to get to know some new chick.
Yeah, definitely. Sammy and Jess, basically, they try to have a better conversation, I would say. They kind of agreed to disagree, but at this point, I was over it. Yes. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I just didn't want to hear it again. Zach and Molly, Molly to me, so relaxed, so nice. It was just such a dry conversation.
They're boring.
Yeah, really, really boring. They just talk about, oh, I like you.
Basically.
Yeah.
We're not even seeing them do anything or banter or what else they talk about other than we like each other and it's easy. Which didn't Zach say to Catherine? It's so easy. It's so smooth with you. It's so simple.
Yeah, that's true.
It's effortless. It's it's the same shit, and then you jump shit. So
yeah. What you talking about?
Right? His line has a script. It's boring though.
Yeah. Where's the fun? Where's the do you know what I mean?
Talk about life.
Yeah. Or something. Just like cute stuff. Do you know what I mean? Leah and Mitch didn't even pay attention. He fed her a strawberry.
She didn't want that strawberry.
She really didn't, and it was really suggestive. And also, I thought you liked Jess. So
and
what's
Leah
going
doesn't
on?
like. Did you see Leah's face when he came in with the "I'm gonna feed you"?
She was.
She literally wanted to be like, no.
Yeah.
But obviously, you know, the camera's probably gonna pick this up. It was gross. Like Mitch, I swear.
Mitch doesn't have awareness. He doesn't have self-awareness. He doesn't have awareness. He can't read people. Like he's just not getting it. Like
I thought he had so much more swag. I really did. I gave this guy too much credit. He is terrible.
It's true.
Like, look at her face, and he still is like, oh, it's gross.
Yeah.
Poor girl.
Yeah, no, it's true. Molly was right to get away. I can't lie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seriously.
For real.
But they can all go. They could all go. Scott and Catherine. Catherine was taking a bit of initiative with the conversation, I think. She was just like, I don't want to rush you, but, we kind of need to move fast in here. Like, kind of let me know where your head is at. Scott kind of maybe affirmed her a little bit, was just saying, I would talk to you on the outside.
Yeah.
They had that kind of conversation, but that was about it. It wasn't like anything deep. Like,
he didn't say it is you, and I'm still open to get to know her, but it is you. He weren't giving her that because I don't think it is her. I think it really is Leah.
Is Leah, if he's gonna go for anyone. Mehdi and Wit, basically, Mehdi was just like talking about. See, they talk about stuff.
They do talk about stuff. That is something I'll give them.
They do.
They actually do talk about subjects.
Conversations. So Mehdi was talking about him moving to central London. Wit's like, oh, so bougie. And then he asked her, would you move to France? And she was so quick with the no. It was like, nope. It made him laugh. They talked about them being
Mayfair though. I don't know why anybody would be like, I want to live near to Mayfair. What are you doing there?
No, I mean, there's places. That's the thing, because I live in Pimlico. Like, there's thingy. Like, I mean, like, there's housing there. Do you know what I mean? So you're just close to everything.
But I mean, to be like, I want to be close to Mayfair. What are you doing in Mayfair?
I mean, everything's there. There's like parks, shops, clubs, bars, restaurants, like everything. You just don't have to. Everything.
I don't know, Central just feels so dry to me, but maybe
no.
Dry. I was like, why would you want to live near Mayfair? Like, I could understand you living in Mayfair, but to be like, I want to be close to Mayfair. I was like, really?
Yeah, no, I can't lie. It is much cooler than you would think.
Yeah,
because everything's on your doorstep. Like absolutely everything. Like you know, like my main high street really and truly was Oxford Street. That's my main high street. If I'm gonna go buy something, buy clothes, whatever, that's where I'm going. And it's just like walkable. It's like, you know, or like at least maybe 5-10 minutes.
Maybe Mehdi needs to show the way. Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
that was interesting.
Yeah.
But that to me also showed their incompatibility. I was like, are you gonna really slot in with his life? Is he even going to slot in with your life?
They're not going to be together on the outside. I don't know why you're even thinking about it. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. They're just talking. And then she was like, oh, you know, I want to be a young mum. And I was just like, oh, Whitney, these are the tricks that we used to use when we was younger to get guys to stop talking to us. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I really want kids. I want 4 now. Like, do you know what I mean?
Absolutely throw them off. But his face was funny though. It was like, oh, okay.
Seriously. She's just like, how do you say I don't like you without saying it? Do you know what I mean? Leave me alone without saying it. That was that. You know. Then Maya enters the villa. Maya, to me, Maya was just like, first of all, she was like, I think it's going well. And Jess was like, no, not really. So basically, each couple had to choose the 2 least compatible couples. And yeah, it was a bit techie.
The deliberations were
It was. I didn't take too much notes. I didn't take any notes on the deliberations because it was just like a lot and all over the place. But my thoughts were, surely Whit, Ella and Catherine have each other's back. That was my thoughts.
It's what you would have thought.
Yeah.
And also with Jess, because I kind of lumped them in as a 4, but maybe they're not that. And I'm hoping that they develop into that 4. But I thought that them as a force to literally be like, whatever game we're playing, we don't got to say it. We're always going to have each other's back so that we can advance. Yeah. This is where I thought they were.
No.
Yeah.
So basically it was an opportunity for the couples to talk shit about each other, judge them. It's a very, very cold thing to do at this stage in the game. It's actually, epic. So in the evening, they're all getting ready. It's tense in the dressing room. It's really, really tense. Maya comes back again stunning. This was the better dress. It just looked amazing. She just looked amazing. And then also a reminder that this is actually Mehdi's celebrity crush. So again, I don't believe that you like Whitney at all. I don't.
Oh yes, Maya is. Yeah. Okay.
So no, I don't believe it. And you know, she asked the question, who is really in love and which couples are not giving? I love these 2 lines. And then they vote, and they had to vote in front of each other, guys.
That was brilliant.
Honestly, I thought they were just gonna say the results, you know, but no, this year the producers are just like, no.
All out chaos every single day. That was great. And that they had to, it wasn't that you could just say the name, you had to say why.
Reasons.
Absolutely. Well, they're taking everything from Big Brother, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like all of the little things that you would do in Big Brother.
Oh, it's really?
Like I think they're really infusing that even more because they know it's coming. You're producing drama daily. But this was great.
It really was. So we had, I'll just go through the results real quick.
Yeah.
Whitney and Mehdi up first. They voted for Sammy and Jess, basically because of comms, and Leah and Mitch because they're in a friendship couple.
Fair.
Makes sense. Catherine and Scott voted for Leah and Mitch because they're in a friendship couple, and then Sammy and Jess because, as Scott said, they're on their honeymoon period, and basically it should be sweet, and it's not, it's chaotic. So that's fair again. Ella and Ty. Ella and Ty voted for Catherine and Scott.
I'm not on it. Where is the solidarity? And when they were going through their deliberations, Ty would have thrown both of Ella's brethrens in there.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to do Whitney as well.
Yeah, he did.
What an arsehole.
Honestly, yeah, I don't know. He's gone down in my estimation because of that. And also Leah. And remember I said, Leah's not, she's not a girl's girl.
Ella,
sorry, Ella. Ella is not. She's not.
But she batted. She was going in on Whitney. She was trying to help Whitney out.
But she lost the battle. So what
Maybe that was a compromise. If he's
What?
like,
Not
look,
once.
both of your brethrens.
Not once, but twice. You
Yeah.
lost the battle
Yeah.
for your friends. Nah, bro.
They could have. Look at
Then
who
you're
she's with.
your liability.
Look at who she's with. She's literally with toxic ties.
You're
And I can't
liability,
even defend him. Like literally, the guy.
I couldn't
I
believe
can
it.
forgive a lot, but when you don't have solidarity for your kinfolk, I can't.
No. You've gone down, Ty.
That he would even say that.
Yeah, exactly. And was happy to deliver.
Yes.
And Mitch and Leah, again, because they're in a friendship couple. And then Jess and Sammy, they voted for Catherine and Scott because apparently they have no physical contact, apparently. And Leah and Mitchell, because they're in a friendship couple. Leah and Mitchell voted for Sammy and Jess because of their comms, and Mehdi and Whit because they believe it wouldn't work on the outside.
Yeah, true. Their reason, I was like, fair.
I believed it.
I mean, even with Catherine and Scott, it's fair. But that's why for
I don't know.
Ella and Ty to add them in, if you're looking around, you're like, they're probably going to go for either one of my girls because they're not in the best couples. Yeah. Definitely. So for you to add one of them as well is unnecessary. Yeah. And that's what you needed to tell your man. We're not doing that.
Yeah, exactly. But again,
even if it ain't my bedroom, we're not doing that to another black woman.
You have friends, yeah, and one of them is a liability. That's Ella. She's a liability. She's the one you can't trust. You can't 100% trust which way she's gonna go. You can't put money on her. No. At all.
No, for real. Well, them as a couple are gonna do self first, but I wouldn't allow my man to. No
way. That's crazy. Molly and Zach, they voted for Mitch and Leah. Again, because it wouldn't work on the outside, but I think what they meant was a friendship couple, and also Sammy and Jess. So the results were, first of all, Molly and Zach, Ty and Leah got Ty and Ella. I keep mixing those two up. Ty and Ella got 0 votes. So just putting it out there. Whit and Mehdi got 1. Catherine and Scott got 2. Jess and Sammy got 4. And Leah and Mitch got 5. So that meant Jess and Sammy, Leah and Mitch both, what we thought at that point in time were up for voting, up for eviction. But no, there was a twist again. So basically what this meant was that they're now uncoupled, they're now single, and they can't recouple with each other, and they were 2 new bombshells arriving for them to date, which is just insane. So I was just like, oh my God, what's happening? The 2 new bombshells was a very nice surprise. I think I wished it was like more, but anyway, we could talk about that in a second. But just quickly, Sammy. So Maya, I don't even know, maybe she caught a vibe from Sammy. Sammy was fuming by this result. He was absolutely enraged. He was particularly mad, and like Maya offered him to speak. I think we're more compatible than most couples. She's like who? I love it. Seriously. Mehdi and Whitney, Scott and Catherine, they were not. Wow, I couldn't believe it. Like, are you guys mad? And then Mehdi said, well, I don't compare myself to other couples, so there's that. And Whit was just like, yeah, touche.
It was just the
Copy
best.
That.
Yes, it was the best.
It was like me and my guy.
If they had chemistry, if they really did like each other, they would be front runners.
Yeah, they really, really would.
If they could get there, and maybe that's what Whit is hoping for, that they'll somehow magically start liking each other. Yeah. If they did, they would be phenomenal. Yeah, definitely. Because their banter is just next level, and he is good at that as well. Yeah. Yeah, they're both witty one-liners. It's just on point. Laurel and Hardy. They literally are. They're just a comedy duo.
And then Scott also had a bit of a rebuttal. Do you know what I mean? He's just like, anyone that picks us would just be going for an easy option. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Which is true. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So Sammy, to me, was just making enemies. I was just like, you just made yourself a couple more enemies. Yeah. Because
4 more people that you have just pissed off. But he's mad at this position that he's in. Yeah. If he could only have a word with himself, when you meet somebody and they're just vexed and you want to just be like, literally like, look at yourself and get out of your vexedness because you're just digging yourself a bigger hole. Yeah. That's Sammy. Yeah. If he can just collect his emotions, but he can't, he's spiraling. He is, absolutely. He was so angry. And so what do we think is going to happen? So like, they get to date them. So do you think like the bombshells have to pick from them, and then I don't know, and then whoever's left goes home?
Or what do you reckon?
Oh, because I have 2 more people. Yeah, I think it's probably going to be something like that.
Yeah.
Like the Bombshells are going to be able to pick.
Yeah.
Like straight off the bat. Then that is going to leave a vulnerable couple.
Yeah. And then they go.
And then they would go.
Yeah, maybe they go.
So they kind of have to crack up. Either, I mean, for Leah, this is very easy. Just go with Mitch.
Yeah.
This is really easy for her. But I mean, for Jess, it's really easy. She can just go with
Jess
Mitch.
Should go. No, they can't. They can't recouple.
I thought it was with their couple. They can't recouple.
Oh, I don't know, guys. Do you know? Can you clarify?
Yeah,
I thought it was between the 4 of them. They can't recouple.
See, no, I was thinking it was that in your couple pair, you cannot recouple.
Oh.
So that's why for Sammy and Leah, they are super vulnerable because Mitch and Jess can just get together.
But this is why I thought that Sammy is pissed because he can't couple with either of them. That's why he's so angry, because those are his only choices, right?
Okay, so Erin is saying it was between the 4 of them.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay, let's see if anybody else agrees with that. See, this is interesting. I don't know. So then you have to find a connection.
So both Jess and Sammy are they learned a lesson today. Relax. You need to relax.
Eratang says, I also assume they couldn't couple with the person they're with. We'll find out tonight, innit?
We'll find out, yeah.
Which way round it goes.
What do you think of the new Bombshells? So Mal and Montel, Eminem.
So I went through Montel's Insta.
Oh, yes, did you?
I am a stan. I'm true to this. So I went scanning. He has quite a lot of pictures up as well, and he does seem like he's been playing football for a while.
Yep.
Like studied in America.
Okay.
I think he's going to be interesting.
Okay.
So I'm more interested because anyway, those pictures never do them justice.
Any hints to what he's into? Do you think this is an opportunity?
His family is very black.
Okay.
And all of his friends, so in all of the pictures, he was always in black environments. So I think he probably is going to like the trio. Whitney, Catherine, or Ella.
Okay.
I think that's his type. And then within that, there is the scope that Leah could fall in that to be attracted to him. And
Leah
Molly.
will be attracted to him.
And Molly as well.
And Molly, yes. Yeah.
So actually, he could have his pick. If he does have swag, like what his Insta suggests, him and Ty, that's Ty's competition.
Yeah.
Definitely. So let's see.
I hope he is. I hope he's more sensible as well.
Like,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I need a balance, right? Do you know what I mean? So last season we had Shaq, like as though he was annoying, he was like a real nice balance that the guys were like being held accountable for their behavior and that sort of thing. And that was really, really refreshing to watch.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
definitely. I like
that. Yeah, I need a balance to it because the way they're going on and encouraging this such savage behavior is a bit like, ugh. It's great to watch, but also a bit painful. Yeah.
There is a comment from Sonia. She says, Montel is a Babylon bandit. No blacks allowed.
Oh, wow.
I don't know.
How do you know this?
Yes, Sonia, you need to give us more information because I would, if this was my nephew, I would sanitize his Insta as well.
Yeah.
So his Instagram may be sanitized, but I was seeing a lot of blackness on there. But
I don't want to think. But then that's the other thing as well. It's just like, yeah, so Whit might be stuck with Mehdi again. She's stuck in France again.
Yeah. But Catherine still needs help as well.
Catherine, he's not picking Catherine.
Oh my God.
Okay, let me say, I'll be surprised. Not to take away from Catherine. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that she's not beautiful. She is, but she's not giving the banter that we want to see.
I know.
Do you know what I mean?
Isn't. She isn't levels there. That's true. But let's see. Erin says, I need someone to make Ty feel inferior. This dude could do that. Again, they're in the same profession. He is a footballer as well. He seems like accomplished.
It's not Scott, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, Scott is as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
They seem to be in the same type of realm. So let's see how that all works out. But I mean, I don't know. I'm hoping he likes Whitney.
I'm hoping so too. That would be great. And also to relax Mehdi down a little bit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It would be nice if we really like Whitney and only Whitney. I really would like that.
Yeah.
Who do you think Mal's going to go for? Well, who do you think's gonna
don't
like
know.
her? Definitely Sammy. He's got no choice. He has to. And also, Sammy prefers brunettes.
I feel like that is Sammy's type.
Yeah.
When he was saying like neither Leah or Jess are actually his type that he would go for, I think Mal could be.
Yeah.
Because I was like, well,
I
what is your
read it.
type then? So maybe it is that. Maybe it is that girl. So Sammy definitely. I think Ty's gonna be interested.
Yeah.
She had like a little cutie thing about her as well. And I was like, yeah, I could see Ty being like,
I think she likes Zach as well. I think on the caption that I read,
who she's into.
Yeah, she's into Sammy, Zach, and maybe Mitch. I can't remember. But yeah.
I don't know if that's Mitch's type. I think he definitely is more for the blonde. Yeah. But yeah, it'll be interesting. Zach, I could see. I think Zach's gonna be interested.
You think?
I think she's gonna get all the urbans interested in her.
Not the urbans.
Yes, that's what they.
They're
in a category. They're the urbans. Like they're the ones that would go to like the Kiss FM nights. Like
City boys. Let's call them City boys.
West Enders. Yeah, trendies. No. Them guys, you know who I'm talking about, man. The urbans.
West Enders. You carry on. Yeah. So, guys, let's get some comments.
Oh, so, Sonia says Mal is Medi's type to a T. She does kind of have that, like, you know, Maya.
Yes.
Apprentice.
Yes.
Yeah,
she does.
So you know, if Medi may be swayed by that one. Accra says the last one was Scott, not Mitch. So she likes Scott.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Thank you.
Ah,
yeah. Okay, cool.
I don't know, Scott. I don't know.
We don't know what his type is.
No, at all. And what he's go after. So maybe he would be interested to get her to know her.
Yeah.
You know,
because I think he likes Molly, but Molly's closed off, and he liked Ella, but Ella's closed off. So I think Leah and Catherine were his third and fourth choice.
Oh, so Sonia has come back and said, this is her reasoning. Yeah. Black football players are definitely allergic to black women. It is known in the football circles.
Yeah, we know of this. But times are changing. Raheem Sterling, he's different.
Somebody else.
No one else.
Yeah,
do you know anyone? I don't know football though, so
I can't think of anybody else, to be fair. So there we go.
But yeah, I totally understand what you mean. Yeah, it is like a lot of footballers, especially in the Premiership and stuff, their partners tend to be, if they're black, their partners do tend to be white. Yeah. It's just a fact. Yeah. Those are the numbers.
Not in the Premiership though. I think he's in like Division 1.
Yeah, he's semi-pro, right?
Yeah. So, you know.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't know. I'm hoping it's Whitney.
I'm hoping so.
Or even Ella, I would like him to rattle Ty. That's what I'm hoping.
I'm not here for Ella though.
Yeah, I'm not anti-Ella either. I'm not anti-Ella. I mean, there was a comment actually. Somebody left a comment. I think it was either this morning or yesterday night. Yeah. That was like, we are against Ella, and that we are colorist, and our bias is showing. Is why it's not even weird. It's why, but I did agree with you in your assertion that she is self-absorbed.
Yeah.
They listed all of the reasons why she isn't self-absorbed. And then they leveled that, our bias is showing and we're colorist. I replied, please look up what colorism means, for one. And then come back again.
Yeah. No, not colorist, babe. And also she's Nigerian, so
they did add that in. That was like the saving thing. Like, so if she wasn't your Niger babe, I think is what they wrote, how would you have been addressing her?
The same way. Exactly the same way.
There you go. Hopefully you're watching, so you get all of this. But if you're going to level colorism, you need to know what.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not a scholar. Do you know what I mean? No, but you need to come correct if you're going to say make a massive assumption. Seriously, yeah. People be mad. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Kathy G says, are the two new Bombshells picking who they want to couple up with without I guess couple up with out of the 4 now single people, which would mean 2 of the 4 will be going home.
Well, this is what I think is going to happen, but I'm not too sure because they should have said that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But I'm assuming they will get to be picked. They will get to pick first. However, Scott didn't, so I don't know.
And they could pick anybody though. It could be that open. Like you could just come and gazump any couple.
Yeah.
But still 2 people are going to be vulnerable to leave.
Yeah.
If they don't get picked. And it could be that's why I think Sammy is raging. Yeah. If you're just doing quick math in your head, you could be like, this could be me, you know. I was already at the bottom, so my value is gonna go down.
Yeah.
And now I'm out here single. I'm super vulnerable. And really, he just needs to be vexed at himself because all he needed to do was calm down and just sweet talk Jess.
Yes, that's what he did. But he was so up his own bum, and then also he was encouraged by all the guys as well. Ridiculous.
Yeah, like I'd be raging. I'd be so vexed. You're being cut. They're the worst guys. Ty is the worst. He literally is toxic. Ty. He is the worst guy ever.
Honestly, and the fact that Sammy sat in that beach hut, knowing that they film it, going out to national television, and said with his chest, Jess is not my type, I'm her type.
Yeah.
He said that.
Yeah.
No one asked him to.
He did go into like, I had to come. He didn't say, he was going to say, I had to come down to her level when now I like her. That's where he was going with it.
That's basically subtext of what he kind of
stopped himself from saying, I had to come down to her.
Yeah. Right.
He needs to go.
He does.
Actually, Medi can stay. Medi does give me joke. Medi can stay. Sammy needs to go.
No, can't stay.
I don't mind him now, you know. I don't mind him. I don't mind him.
No.
He's keeping Whitney safe.
Okay, but then isn't it blocking her blessing as well at the same time?
But nobody
Maybe
was
not.
there to bless her.
It's true. But if Medi wasn't there, I don't know.
Eratang, I hope I'm saying your name right. Says, I think Montel may like Ella, but Ty has his fangs in her.
Yeah.
Erin says, I want Ty exposed for egging on these guys.
Yeah.
Sistrin says, toxic Ty knows he is safe, which is why he is giving Sammy rubbish advice. Sammy is vexed, but he's next to go. Sammy could go. He could have blown up his spot.
If I thought he was going to go yesterday, I thought there was going to be a dumping. That's what I thought.
It was gonna be that harsh.
Do you know what I mean? So I thought it was going to be a thing. But yeah. I wonder
who do you think?
Same thing. Go on.
There was a rumor going around, online. It was exposed by The Sun. They said that somebody during this little twist went nuts and they had to halt production because they said they wouldn't be filmed. And I did put out a community post. Loads of people were saying that they thought it was Molly. Now we know how it's turned out. I don't think it was Molly. And Jess and Leah, their names were thrown in there.
Why girls? I think it's Sammy.
Now we've seen it. I think it was Sammy.
Yeah, definitely Sammy.
Yeah.
He looked angry.
And he has the temperament to be like, I'm not filming this. This is out of order. Yeah.
Like he didn't want to talk. He just he looked like he was on smoke. Like he wanted beef. Like
so it probably was Sammy.
Yeah.
Before watching it, I did think that Jess had the potential to be the blow up person, to be like, I'm not filming, I'm not doing this. I thought Jess.
No, I was thinking Mitch because he's been mugged off so much. I don't know. That's interesting. I went to the guys, you know.
That is.
I was just like Mitch.
Yeah, I didn't even think of the guys. Yeah, I was like, I don't think it's Leah because I just don't think that's her temperament.
But Leah, she's a crybaby though.
She would just bawl, innit?
Yeah,
but to literally beat.
No, but I could actually imagine. Saying now you said it, I can imagine her being like, I don't want to film. Yeah. Just like leave me alone. I'm crying. Yeah, 100%.
Monica, I've got to see where you. Okay, so Monica Christine says Ella is half English. Why did you not mention that? I don't know.
I don't know if she is half English. That's why. Yeah. I just know that it's been verified that she's Nigerian. The other half is Nigerian. So I didn't know what her other half was. That's why it wasn't mentioned.
I didn't know that she was that.
That's why, baby girl.
And you're making it look like she is fully Nigerian.
No, I'm not making it look like it's fully. You're taking that meaning from what I'm saying. Oh, you see what you was talking about yesterday about people taking meaning from what?
Yes. Assumptions.
That's what you're talking about.
Okay, she's a whole half English. is an excellent sentence. She's a whole half English.
Like a breakfast menu.
That just made me laugh. But okay. It's fine if she's half English.
Yeah,
that's cool.
but yeah, it wasn't confirmed. So that's why. But she looks more to me, my personal opinion, I think she looks more mixed with Asian than she does English. So I wasn't sure. To be honest,
also, yeah. I didn't know.
I know, and also she's Scottish, right? So I didn't know if she's English. So is she half Scottish, or English, or Welsh? Do you know what I mean? I don't know
what her half is.
Yeah,
I don't know what you're alluding to with pointing out that she is half of anything. That's one thing. But I would need her to say specifically that she identifies as mixed race and that's how she would want to be called. Because I don't know what her mix is. And for me, when I'm talking on somebody that has that same type of xenotype, I generally will just go to black until they tell me different.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Well, I don't assume. It's just
really it.
They have to self-identify, and she hasn't currently self-identified.
So we can only speak on how we're going to speak about her.
Yeah.
But there definitely is, in our opinion, a self-absorption.
Yeah, but that's got nothing to do with what her color is.
No.
That's just how she's at her character. Yeah, absolutely. Do you know what I mean? Because of the things that she's done, and we've pointed out things that have been edited in the show. So
yeah.
Okay. But it's cool.
Gilda says she looks more Ethiopian to me. I can see what you're saying.
I can see that.
Yeah, definitely that type of a look.
But that might be enhanced with a cheek filler.
Yes,
allegedly anyway. But
yeah, there was actually a post on the Shade Bar, and it was from a doctor going through all of the different work.
I saw that. But she was assuming though, also.
Yeah,
so, yeah,
and she did say that her cheekbones are prominent in her other pictures.
Yeah,
but they may have slightly been enhanced.
Yeah,
but who knows? Like, people are doing fillers all the time.
Yeah,
but she definitely has always had that type of aesthetic,
like high,
yeah.
Definitely. And highlighted them as well. Kind of.
Millie J says yes, she is Scottish, not English.
Okay.
These are the things. This is why it's hard to go hard line when you don't know the person personally to just assign them their whiteness. But what we do know is her African side.
Okay. There we go. And I'm actually allowed to be happy about that as well also. Do you know what I mean? Because that's what I connect with, because I'm also Nigerian. So yeah, I'm not going to apologize for that actually at all. Cool. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching us and getting involved with the conversation. As always, we're going to be back here again tomorrow at a same time, later time. Can't remember.
Okay. Thank you, Monica. Yeah, join us tomorrow.
Yeah, same time.
Same time. I'm interacting with Monica. She said, "I'm not saying you are, just saying."
Okay, cool. Just clarifying, innit? Yeah. But yeah. So we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for really appreciate it. Remember to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and also the Shade Borough too. And share. Okay.
Yes, please.
See you later, guys.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.